What's going on, guys? It is July 27th. It is approximately almost 12 o'clock. It's about 11:50. My hair is messy, I'm aware, but at the moment I don't care because this is not about that. I'm going to talk to you. Since September about 9th, I have been unemployed. Haven't been doing much. I've been trying to make some memories in the process of trying to be a little bit productive. However, I've been less productive. I made more memories, especially over the last 5 months. Or 3 or 4. I mean, I've gone to New York twice. I went to Cape Cod. Oh man, I can't complain. I've had a pretty good summer so far. I'm hoping that this fun continues regardless of whether I get a job or not in the near future, which it's looking like I'm more likely gonna get a job in the near future. So anyways, I haven't been employed. I've been trying to make the most out of my life. I think I've done a decent job, however, not as good as I wanted to. I haven't really brought in more social interaction with different people. I've been socializing with the same people instead of trying to reach out, maybe talk to Elizabeth or somebody from Meet Me or Tinder, whatever it may be. So I'm hoping that I can become more social in that aspect. And I think part of the reason is you lack confidence a little when you don't have a job, because then people say, "Oh, what do you do?" And you're like, "Oh, I don't have a job." It's kind of embarrassing. Now that I've had a job and I don't have one now I feel like, oh, it's kind of embarrassing not to have one because I've had one already. Prior to that, I didn't care. I would just say, "Oh, I'm looking for a job. I'm looking for a job. You know how hard it is." All that. And it's because it was true. Very hard. Now, in my case right now, if I wanted to get a job, it's not that hard. I could easily just go back to Fresh City. Not go back to Fresh City, go back to Boston Food Concepts. And probably work at Fresh City or Friendly's. Within the last week and a half, Muhammad has asked Andrea to call me. Muhammad has asked Andrea to tell me to call Pedro like twice, and then I think Saturday or whatever, Romeo also asked Andrea to ask me to call him, and but his was a little more interesting. He said that, oh, he likes me, he really wants me to come back and work. I can come work with him in the morning. I can take the taxi, and they can pay for it, and everything will be fine. Nobody will bother me. He'll take care of everything. Not everything, all the work and stuff, but if the customer or whatever. So, and then only that, but one of the really good parts about it is it will be as if I never left, so I won't lose seniority that I earned already, and start from the bottom. I would just continue where I left off, and I was due for a raise, and I was making $11 last time, and he said that I would be a supervisor. This is all coming from Andrea, so I'm not sure if this has all been clarified by Muhammad. He agrees with all this or not, but this is what I'm hearing. $15 an hour, supervisor position. To me, here's my thing. I don't want to work at Fresh City. I really don't. Something about Fresh City, man. I don't like making sandwiches in front of people. I'm hoping if I do go back, I won't have to do that very often. And if I do, I'll get used to it and not care. Here's the thing, though. Regardless of that, at the moment, I'm saying to myself, yeah, I'm going to do my resume. I'm going to send it out to Eric. I'm going to apply for other places, whatever. All this is happening, just like I said before I was going to possibly go to the convention. I was saying that I was going to get a few jobs at KSM. Still haven't contacted them. I'm saying all this stuff, but I'm not doing it. So, with that said, it only makes sense for me to... I mean, this is basically being handed to me. If that is all true, then it's a pretty good deal. Because, first of all, $15... If I find another job starting out, I'm most likely not going to make near $15. Probably would be lucky to make 12 or 13, to be honest. Or even, no, 11 or 12. I'm just being too, crazy. Listen. So not only that, not only the $15 would be, it's probably better than anywhere else is going to offer me, even the electronics store with Eric. Granted, I might like working at the electronics store better, and that's the thing. With this job, I don't have to stay there. Yes, it's hard to leave, and that's what I fear about it. It's another reason why I kind of don't want to go back. But $15, and not only that, but if I get supervisor experience, that's good. That's good for me. That's good for my future. That's thinking ahead. Not only am I making $15, which is higher than most places are paying right now, but I'll gain supervisor experience, which I really need, and that will really help my resume and look good for the future. So whatever I decide to do, whether I go back to college, finish it, or whether I just go back to college and don't finish it, whatever I do, this will be good for my future. I think. So that's my thing on this right now. I haven't been to work since I said September, so it's been a long time. I've had a long break. I haven't taken advantage of it as much as I'd like to have. Because like I said, I was saying, oh, I'm gonna text this person, then I get too worried, like Elizabeth, for instance. Oh, I get too worried to text her. Now I feel like, oh, maybe it's been too long. But the longer I wait, the longer it's gonna be, and the worse it's gonna be. So I should probably just get it over with. Not only that, but I don't have a job, and I also want to get a car. And to get a car, I obviously need my license, so I want to get my license as well. So many things on my to-do list. I want a gun and a license, and I hope to get them both by the end of the year. Maybe not the gun, but at least if I get the license. I should actually probably get the gun before. I don't know, but I want a license so I can drive around, so I can go do things, like go to the club, go meet girls, go do whatever, go boost my social life into existence, because it's been non-existent basically. I mean, I have a social life, but like I said, it's for the small group of people, and sometimes that's really good, granted, but you need to experience different things, and I need to experience at least some part of my life, a social life that, that's glorious and like, wow, everybody's hitting you up and whatnot. I want to really experience that, even if I don't like it, because it might get annoying, who knows. Or, just like the party life. Like, I want to at least experience a party or a few parties to know, how great it is. Or maybe I won't even like it that much. I don't know. Maybe I won't like the environment. Who knows? I might not like partying. But I want to try it. The same thing goes with socializing. And I want to get to a point in my life where I do have a really good social life. And people are hitting me up. That'd be cool, at least for a portion of my life, like some of it, I feel like I've been kind of laid back and just hanging out with Andrea and Zach. Great company, love them both. But I can hang out with them and also hang out with other people, so I'm open to not give anything up on my social life or life as it is right now, but just gain more and make it better, while not giving up anything else, because I appreciate everything I have. I'm a lucky person right now, let's just be honest. So, like I said, I wish I had tried to contact more people to do things, like today. Like, I'd love to go on Pokemon Go walk or something with somebody. But I need to contact and have that social skills to be able to talk to people, to make them want to hang out with me, so I need to work on that, and I wish I'd worked on that a little bit more. I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty, and as of late, as of the last 2 days, I haven't played much Pokemon Go, but when it came out, I was all over that. Thought that'd be a good way to meet people, and I do think it could be a good way. But anyways, that's my thing right now, so I might call Romeo later. But like I said, and another aspect of the work situation is, regardless of whether I'm going to go back or not, which it's looking more like I probably am than it isn't, regardless though, I still need to contact somebody because I need my check that I didn't get paid for. Actually, I probably have like 60 to 70 to 80 hours. Probably 70 to 80 or so. But that's a lot of money. That's like $500. So that needs to be dealt with regardless. So I'll let you guys know what happens. Hopefully I make the best choice possible to, so then hopefully I can start talking to more people. When I go to work, I'm a little bit more social because I have more people to talk to, of course. When I'm here, I don't have as many people unless people are hanging out with me, which I don't have many contacts that are willing to, at least if they are, it doesn't seem like it. They don't tell me. Like Kevin said, I wanted to hang out with him, but he hasn't really done nothing. Then there's Andrew, who I could text, I guess, but he probably might not even have the same phone number. And there's Ish, who didn't recognize me or remember who I was. And then there's Justin, who I don't think really wants to have social interaction. He has his own life now. And there's many people, really. I think Elizabeth's one of my best bets. Elizabeth. Karen doesn't... I don't know. But a lot of people that I'd love to hang out with, play Pokemon Go with, do whatever with. But when I'm at work, yeah, I do have a little bit more of a social structure because people are actually there. So even if I don't want to talk to them, a lot of the time I am forced to talk to them. And you can meet new people there too. So, it helps the social life, I think. But then again, it takes away time you have to have a social life. So it's like gives you something, but it takes away something. So it's not 100%. But then again, I might just want to work and do it full part-time, and then try to get another job part-time or something. But I don't know. What I do know is that while work does take away a lot of potential experiences, without work you're not going to have many because you're not going to have much money. So I still have a good amount, but it's always good to have more money, especially 15 pops an hour. So I might, hopefully they don't say nothing to Andrea when she comes home, or maybe it'd be better if they did, or she was like, oh, you gotta call them now, or whatever, so maybe she forced me, because I might be like, oh, I'll just do it tomorrow. So bad. But, so, I may be working very shortly. I wouldn't be surprised if I am. Hopefully I can handle it, and hopefully it works out great. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. It's meant a lot to me for you to listen to all this. Take it easy. Have a good day.